Hi, this is Sarah, and in this presentation, I am going to show you how to create a Google slideshow from scratch. Just a few of the basic things that you can do in Google Slides. First of all, I don't want to use just the plain black and white theme, so I'm going to choose from Google Slides themes. If I scroll down here and I want to build out my presentation about dinosaurs again, I want to look for something fun, so I'm going to use this one. And this presentation is going to be called Dinosaurs. My subtitle, when I click, it will automatically fill it in. Why they are amazing. And then the next thing I want to do is add a page. So I'm going to click on the drop down arrow where it says new slide with layout, and I'm going to choose a section header. My first section header is going to be called What is a Dinosaur? I have that in an outline. I'm going to copy that and I want to paste it, but when I do, it pastes it in the wrong font. So if I Command Z and then Shift Command V, it will paste it with the font that's built into the theme. The next thing I'm going to do is add another slide. This one's going to be the title and body, and the section for this one is going to be called Just Dinosaurs. So I'm going to copy that from my outline, and again, Shift Command V to paste, and then I want to put in a bulleted list of the definition of dinosaur. I got this from World Book Student, and I'm going to copy and paste my bulleted list from my outline. Again, Shift Command V, and when I do that, it doesn't put in my bullets, so I can select those, close the theme, apply my bullets, and if I wanted to, I could even go here to line spacing and I could add a space after the list item. And then I'm going to close this up a little bit so I have room for a picture. And the next thing I have to do is put in my citation. I can line this up with the red line, line it up with my other text box. Then I want to insert an image. I already have Google Images open. I'm going to type in the word dinosaur and press return, and I can see every possible image there is about dinosaurs, but I want to choose an image that's either in the public domain or is shared for use in the Creative Commons. The way that I can do that is go to Tools, Usage Rights, and I'm going to use this one labeled for non-commercial reuse with modification. So I'm going to click on this image. I think this is the one I like. I'm going to click on that one to open it up, and I can choose the free download, and then I can copy this URL. Command C to copy the URL. I'm going to go back to my example, and I'm going to insert image by URL, Command V to paste, and I will insert it. Cool thing you can do with your images, if you want to, is you can mask them. So right here, I could crop it, but if I click on this button, I can mask it with a shape. I can choose a circle, and I can either keep it in that oval shape, or I could double click it and I can change it a little bit like that. I like that. I'm going to make it just a little bit bigger. I'm going to go back over here, copy that URL one more time, insert another text box, Shift Command V, paste it so that anybody who's looking at my slideshow knows where that picture came from. They can even click on it if they want to. On my next slide, I'm just going to choose title only. I'm going to insert a YouTube video. First, I'm going to go find my YouTube video. I'm going to use this one from SciShow Kids called Get to Know a Dinosaur. I'm going to copy that actually and use that as my slide title, Shift Command V, and then I'm going to go back, copy the URL, the link for the video, and in my slideshow, I'm going to click Insert, Video, YouTube. I'm going to Command V to paste it, click the magnifying glass, select that, and select. And now I have my video embedded right into my slideshow, and I can use the shift and drag the corner to make that a little bit bigger if I want to. Students can either play the video right inside the slideshow or they can expand it and make it bigger. I want to show you another way to insert a video, so I'm going to do another new slide, title only. This video is not in YouTube, it's in my Google Drive. So I'm going to insert video and Google Drive, and then I'm going to start typing dinosaur book. It'll start to show me the options, and this is the one I want, Dinosaur Book Epic, and I can bring this over to the middle. Again, I can click on Shift and make it bigger, and this is called First big book of dinosaurs. That's the second option for inserting a video. It looks a little weird here, but when you present it, it will go to the right size. The last thing that I want to show you very quickly is how you can add a couple of options for your students to look at. And I'm going to do new slide with layout. Again, I'm going to do title only. And for this one, I'm going to tell my students, click on the dinosaur picture to learn more. For this, I'm going to insert a shape. I'm going to choose the rounded rectangle, and I'm going to put in a black rounded rectangle. I'm going to fill it with this color. I'm going to copy, make another one. Now I have two that are the same size, and there we go, centered against each other. I'm going to select both of them and center them in the middle of the page. And then I am going to scoot them down just a little bit, and I want to number them. So I'm going to go back to shapes again, choose my circle, and I want to fill this with the theme yellow and change the number to 1. Select all. I'm going to make this Playfair display, size 36. Nope, I think I'll make it size 48. And I'm going to center it left to right, center it top to bottom, and make that just a little more circular. There we go. And then I'm going to copy and paste and change this one to a 2. So now I have 1 and 2. And I found these cool websites that I want my students to be able to go to look at dinosaurs. The first one is this one. I like this picture of this dinosaur. It's already from their website, and I want to save that image. What I'm actually going to do is take a screenshot of just that part of the screen where that dinosaur is. If I did Shift Command 4, it would save it to the desktop, but I want to just save it to the clipboard and immediately copy it onto my slideshow. So I'm going to type Control Command Shift 4 on my Mac, and then I have these crosshairs, and I can select just the part of the screen that I want, and it takes a picture. Then I can Command V to paste it onto my screen, and I can make it bigger. And I could do this a couple different ways. I'm going to select the picture, and I'm going to type Command K to paste a link, and I'm going to go back to that website, select the URL, Command C to copy it, and on my slideshow, Command V to paste it. So when I apply it, then when I click on that picture, it will take me to that website. And I'm going to do the same thing with this BBC website. On this one, I'm going to Control Command Shift 4 to take a picture of this dinosaur, and then I'll paste it over here, Command V. It's a little bit too wide, so I double clicked it. I'm going to just bring that mask in a little bit, and I'm going to just adjust it until I get it just the way I want, like so. Again, copy my URL, Command C, go to my slide, Command K and Command V to paste it, and then I have a very basic slideshow with a title page, a section header, a description of the dinosaur with properly cited images and facts. I have a YouTube video. I have a video that's shared in Google Drive, and I have links to 2 different websites that students can click on to learn more. This presentation, Dinosaurs Example 4, will be linked within the class so that you can look at how the links work. I also have another presentation with even more details that you can look at called Dinosaurs Example 3. So those are just some of the basics for building out a slideshow from scratch.